Bruh, this is a domino. Now, over the weekend, I had the opportunity to go play dominoes with some of my Cuban homies at their house, and it was lit. But you know I brought y'all 5 things to know before playing dominoes with your Cuban homies. 5. Number 1, if you can't handle the smell of tobacco or rum in the air, I suggest you do not go play dominoes. When you sit down, you're gonna smell the aroma of tobacco in the air. And if you've never really smelled authentic tobacco, I'm not talking about the cigarette prepackaged tobacco. I'm talking about the tobacco where they get the weed paper and they roll tobacco in the paper and they smoke that. Now, they might dip the tobacco in the rum. No, they're not dipping the tobacco in the rum for real. I'm just saying they might go off the deep end and do that. But the rum, this kind of rum that you can put inside of a car and power the car for 45 years, rum hits you in your throat, then your chest, then your pelvis. You gotta be a certain age, a certain season to drink this rum. Now, the younger dudes, the 20, 25-year-olds over there, they drinking the beer. But then you got that one uncle that tempts the young dude to drink that rum, knowing they chest ain't built for what's about to hit them in the chest and in the throat. Number 2, Cuban men don't win dominoes gracefully. They let you know. They gonna let you know they about to win this domino game. Now, everybody know the object of dominoes is to be the first person without any dominoes left in your hand. When a Cuban man gets down to their last domino, they start playing with their fingers. They start flipping it. You might find it on their neck a little bit. They might make a phone call on it. They might cough and put it in their hand. And when they put it down, toma. Toma. If you don't know what toma means, if you hear toma, if you hear the word toma, you might just hang it up. It makes you angry. It makes you want to fight everybody. But they are going to become a magician when it's their time to win. You a sore loser? Do not play. Number 3, coming right up. Number 3, just like you got winners, you got folks that don't know how to lose right. Now, in any game, you got sore losers. But when it comes to dominoes, the way you lose is like any other. When you lose, everybody a cheater. When you lose, everybody saw your hand. Everybody counted the dominoes wrong. There's a bruja in here. They call they white. Hey, Wella, come here. Come here. Bring the broom, flip the broom over for the bruja, because somebody's cheating here. Something ain't right. They are not going to go down without a fight. If the game of dominoes is just luck of the draw and numbers, but if you playing with your Cuban homeboys, if you playing with your Cuban compadres, you are going to get called someday. Somebody's going to be a cabron at this table. Before y'all was all home, but once we lose, you a cabron, and I don't want to hear it. Number 4, dominoes don't end until that one person that hasn't won wins the game. Now, I came to this party to play some dominoes, to hang out, to get my Cuban feel of the family culture in this thing. It was about 2 hours in. I had won a couple times. Emilio had won a couple times. Ricardo had won a couple times. This one person didn't win. He was real silent. Every time he passed, he put his hand in the middle of the table and silently tapped. I didn't know what was going on. I wanted to leave. About 3 a.m., I was calling it quits. We are not allowed to move. Your ass is stapled to that seat until everybody wins. And if you leave before everybody wins, you the person that's been cheating the whole time. If you are not prepared to go start a domino game on Monday, then go home on the next following Thursday, like 11 days later, do not sit down, because I'm telling you, Cubans don't quit, man. I just want to go home. I just wanted to go home. And number 5, what starts as a domino game ends in everybody showing their talents. Seriously. Now, once the domino game got rolling, everybody won, everybody was having a good time, it was time for us to go. One of the uncles started whistling in the bottom, and I was like, what is this trying to show me? He was just looking at me just... I had no clue Uncle Sylvester could whistle in that bottle like that. But then these couples on the dance floor, they all related, they started dancing. Then I realized they started dancing fast, and then a person elbowed one person, the couple started taking it serious, they started beefing with each other. Then the kids started running around the house. Now the kids want to show you they Michael Phelps, they the Cuban version of Michael Phelps, and they can swim real good, but the grandma telling the kids they can't swim because they just ate and they might drown. Then the one lady getting yelled at because she put a bag on the floor, and if you put your purse on the floor, that means you're going to be poor the rest of your life. Bruh! I didn't know any of this. All I wanted to do was go to my Cuban friend's house, play some dominoes, and go home back to where I live. It's been about 16 days, and I'm still out here in Golden Gate, Florida, and I just want to go home. So this video is really a cry for help. They won't let me go because everybody ain't winning yet. This is Josh Prey saying, please come help me. If you see me winking, even at my wink eye, I need help. Cubans play dominoes.